So languid in his movements. Just seems to flow through the air and the sand. Back to back. Twice in a row. Oh, it is a blocking clinic right now from Anders Mol. 3 absolute monster blocks from Anders Mol and not one. Up by 3. This is Christian Sorum back to the service line. He's in a good position. Here's an opportunity for Sorum to really pound the ball. Nice pickup, Bernson. Gives the free ball back. Sorum surely must unload on this ball. Just places it, showing really no emotion. Wants to give any emotional energy to the other. We get it. Someone needs to make some noise and show a little bit of fire. Oh, that ball's tagged the line again. My goodness, this is a blocking fest. Got Matthias Bernson's number in this first set. Montpellier, on more a coastal part of the nation. Nice to have it back in the capital, though. In the run-up to the 2024 Olympics, pursue that for a little bit more. But it is 14-8. The Olympic champions in control of set number 1. Oh, well, this is just frightening. What a display. So maybe a cross-court and a line block. He's going to block Bernson cross-court. We might not get a chance to see it. Opportunity for Sorum on transition. Doesn't land it. There's the transition play. That's perfect. Henrik Molo, he'll get a chance. Another transition opportunity. Sorum must hit a winner. Does hit the winner. Worthy of some emotional outpouring or some joy. 9 points to 2 now. This is becoming clinical. Ooh. You may not see the landing point here, but the official Hendrik back to the service line, looking for some service pressure. Here's the opportunity. Oh, but just when they think they've got the job done, this says to Anders, you have a spell, son. I'll show you. Beautiful bump set from Sorum, just set up perfectly. Timeout at set number 2. It is our number 2 seeds, Anders Mol, Christian Sorum. Sorum back to the service line. We are underway again. Bernson under pressure again on serve reception. He'll get another opportunity. Oh, Anders Mol just won't quit. Oh, boy, 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 that is fabulous. And it is good night. Second ball. He's there, though. Bernson will have to put a free ball of sorts over. Not bad. The second ball. Bernson again. Remarkable play. The joust, brother v brother, with all the bragging rights. That was a nice touch from Matthias. And they have been absolutely blown away in this second set. Sorum. Drop shot is just inch perfect again.
Twice annually by his peers as the best defender in the world at the net is Anders Mol, who is considered the best blocker on the planet and will be for quite some time. And there's Christian Sorum doing what he does best, that sharp angle swing, just what Norway does. They might have let up a point early on, unlucky triple ace, but they are never concerned because they are the toughest defensive team, taller than his cousin Esteban, but he will be running up. He will be doing all of the blocking duties for Chile. And Marco Grimmelt, that's him pulling off the net. And the service pressure stays on Marco Grimmelt, and Anders Mol welcome back to the World Tour. They're fantastic. They're one of the longest standing partnerships on the World Tour. And this side, it's a little bit slow starting it, but it's not a display of just how good this Chilean team is. What a shot of an arm from Anders Mol that allows him to side out at one of the highest rates in the world. Big swing. That one well deserved. That huge swing into the angle from Marco Grimmel. And Christian Sorum. You can see the signal down from Anders Mol. He'll be blocking angle on Marco Grimmel, looking to seal up that huge angle swing. And they're sealed up. It is, and there is block number 4 from Anders Mol. Beach Pro Tour, Anders Mol. It is just, it's a joy for finally gets a break. Just a reminder that, yes, indeed, Norway, as good as they are still human. They do still make mistakes. Even Anders Mol, he hits that line swing just a little bit too sharp. And there is Christian Sorum. My goodness, that's the Karch Karai patented. Dangles this just over the block of Marco Grimmel. Too sharp and too short. It's a nice high over. Beautiful shot from Marco Grimmel. Oh, another perfect shot from Christian Sorum. So well. And Marco Grimmel, the set's a little bit off the net. Sorum's a little bit under it. Can't get all that power. Again, little serve-receive problem for Marco Grimmel. And make it block number 5 for Anders Mol. Anders just doing what Anders does best. Efficient side-out, tough serving. Look at this huge move. He's jumping into the angle. And there is Mol. By my count, that is block number 6. A little bit of a lead. When they go down 3-0, they say, okay, no problem in that first set. But he's passing significantly better in set number 2, seeing the court much better, and siding out better as well. Really nice dig from Esteban Grimmel. And just what an athletic play. Is Esteban Grimmel back to serve. Chile leading Norway 8-6. Perfect line shot by Christian Sorum. Got to be a spectacular dig. And Esteban Grimmel. Beautiful baby line from Christian Sorum, but more impressive than that shot. We've seen Sorum make that shot so many times. Jump serves. This jump serve had heat. It was to Sorum's left side, had to move, had to get on the floor to pass it, and it was beautiful line swing on the back set from Christian Sorum. Nice touch at the net from Marco Grimmel. It'll be a free ball coming back for Norway, and there's Anders Mol. He is going to take that option opportunity with an open net every single time, and he will put that away. They're having to work for all of their side outs now, whereas in set number 1, it was almost a clean side out. They're making touches, they're making plays, they're making Norway work so hard for every point they score. Nice dig from Sorum. Beautiful set in transition from Mol, and a nice seam swing from Sorum. Starting to get a read on what the other teams are doing, what their tendencies are today, and they're making up 19-13. Just 2 points to go to push this 1-3. And ladies and gentlemen, that is not a cut shot about the 6-foot line. This is just indefensible. If Anders Mol does that 21 times, then he does that 21 times, but that's a swing you have to make them hit. All right, opportunity in transition. Beautiful baby line from Christian Sorum. And again, the only reason, really in set number 2, they cleaned up their passing immensely in set number 2. But that one, again, that pass got away from Esteban Grimmel, gave Norway an easy opportunity in. Now it's the first of potentially 4 set points for Chile. Big swing from Christian Sorum down the line. My goodness gracious. And Chile gets a big break. And it is Christian Sorum with the option that time, keeping the lead at 3-1. Set number 1 to 5-2. Again, the chess match being won by Norway. Perfect call from Norway. Christian Sorum all over that baby line from Marco Grimald. Anders Mol, his lineup tells you nothing about what he's actually going to block because he blocks so far out. Coming out of the timeout, Norway looking to extend their 6-2 lead. Again, it is a tough pass from Esteban Grimald. This is where they've had trouble, and there's Anders Mol coming up with a huge block. He was massive at the net in the first set. They've received trouble from Chile. When they're passing well, they are siding out very well. When they're switching up the serve now, going to Anders Mol. And that is titanic into the seam from Mol. The record of third set matches on me, but it has just got to be astronomical. 8-3, Norway over Chile. Sorum with the dig. The chess match continues. Norway is winning it. And again, Sorum. Another big serve from Grimald, handled beautifully from Sorum. Sorum seeing the defense perfectly, hitting that high angle shot over the Kong block. Too sharp for Sorum to touch. Jeez, that is a fast play factor in this match that has turned the tides in Norway's favor. It has been serve reception. And there is Christian Sorum, just a shoulder dislocating wrist away. Angle swing from Sorum, untouchable if you're Esteban. Really big serve, and watch out below. Anders Mol option. Huge swing from Anders Mol on 2 off another perfect pass from his partner Christian Sorum.
Ball touching, catching the net cord and missing on the sideline. So the Viking fans happy so far. 6-5. Oh, getting happier by the moments.
This is great rhythm here, but equally it's just the way in which Mol can tell where you're going to go, and he just waits and patiently clamps that ball down.
Tough break.
They can get tentative really early on. So Grimald, he's been shooting a lot in this one, so we'll see if he can start to bring a little more heat.
Well, we knew it was coming, didn't we? He brings the heat, but that man brings the roof block.
It's Anders Mol doing what he does best, and you can see that
4-point lead opened up. Esteban trying something different on the option ball and gets done for it. Goodness me, again, the awareness of the Volley Vikings, incredible.
Watch Sorum walk into this one, running his shoot set. Anders Mol with a reverse layup.
Hostilities renewed, and another block. This is huge. A wonderful run of blocks here.
He's had his head down the whole time.
And I think Alex Brouwer is just going to commit to this. Whacks it hard. That might have been going long, but Sorum took it. This for the championship, and he buries it. And the Volley Vikings take a third victory for the season. 2 Elite 16 titles to add to their Rome World Championships.